welcome back to my channel. I am Sydney Lau'ryn, if you do not know, and I'm going to be doing chapter 2 today about my single mom journey. If you did not see chapter 1 and part 2 of chapter 1, go back before this video because we're kind of doing a timeline of my story, and it's a long story, so you want to start with chapter 1 so you won't get confused. All right, so chapter 2. This chapter is all about how I got into the court system. What a headache. To this day, I'm still in there figuring things out. So 6 years of being in the court system. Okay, so my daughter was born and I broke up with my child's father. And I think that is what got him upset at me, mad, angry, ready to fight all the time, all of that. So when I broke up with him, I remember like my mom telling him, oh, you can come to the house whenever you want to, because I just gave birth. The baby just got here. We're not really going anywhere like that. So she was like, come to the house whenever you feel like it. He was fine with it, but he never came around. He never really came around. He'll come for like 30 minutes through the day, and that's all I would see. And like she wouldn't mind him spending the nights and anything, and he just wouldn't do it. So I brought it up to him. I'm like, why aren't you coming around? Like, where are you? I have this baby here. Where are you? And he goes to say, oh, I don't feel comfortable being at your house with your parents. I'm like, okay, even if it's for the baby, like, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing that. So he and his mom decided, oh, we want the baby to come to our house. My mom, she wasn't having that. And I had no idea what to say because this is my first baby, so I'm taking all of my mom's advice. Like, yeah, no, she's not coming outside. If she comes, I'm coming with her. She's not spending the night. They didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Like, no. And the mom didn't like it either. So that's when I got like court papers. First of all, when he was coming, he would come after he had, smoked and had my newborn baby smelling like weed. I didn't like that. I hated it. And I'm like, and there was an episode he had where he had like lost his mind at one point and just on the streets, something happened and he got into an accident. And after that, I definitely didn't feel comfortable with leaving my child, my newborn, with him. So no, the baby didn't go over there, and if she did, I would go with her, and it would be like once. We did like one time. I went with her to his mom's house. We sat on the couch. I'm watching you hold the baby, and we finna leave. Because, I mean, I'm doing everything. I'm breastfeeding. I'm feeding her. I'm changing her. I know her moods, and he doesn't know any of that. He wasn't around to even try to learn any of that. So, he didn't like the fact that she wasn't coming enough, or whatever. So, they filed. I want to say they tried to do like custody or something. And so that's when I started going to court. The battle with that, I don't even know how I did it because I know I did not have a lawyer. No, my family didn't come to court with me. I was literally driving down to Joliet from where I live in Crete, 40-minute drive to Joliet every single time we had court, arguing with this man, with the judge, trying to figure out what's the problem. Like, I don't know. So from there, I had to get like an order of protection because there would be threats coming from him, trying to fight me. So we have the custody battle in court, and then we have the domestic violence case. Both of those cases going on. We're going to court back and forth. Sometimes he won't show up. It was a mess. Like, I was literally, I don't even know how I was doing it. But I think he got like visitation rights. Okay, so yeah, he got visitation rights. Mind you, he never signed the birth certificate, which is, to this day, his name isn't still on the birth certificate. And I told him, I reminded him like this year, you need to sign it. He said he don't want to worry about that. That's stupid. But his name is on the birth certificate. So it's like, what are we doing? You're not giving me no money. Let's talk about that. You're not giving me any money, but you want like, you're not even like your head is not in the game to even be a father. You want me to just give you my newborn, I'm not thirsty to have a night out with my friends and give my baby away. No, I want her to be safe. I want her to, you know what I'm saying, have a good household, all of that. He was out of this world and I didn't care. So he got visitation rights, and this is when, like, and I believe his mom is the reason why he got that, because even when they got that, he still wasn't trying to get her. He wasn't trying to see her. To this day, at 6 years old, his mother is the one that watches her. Like, he doesn't do anything. To this day, he doesn't give me a dime. To this day, he might buy like a pair of shoes every once in a while, but to this day, it's like from day one, he wasn't coming to any of her doctor's appointments, and to this day, he still doesn't. It's like, you're just a babysitter, and your mom is the one that wants the child. And so back then, I didn't know that. Back then, I'm like, okay, you fighting for this? Okay, come get her. Oh, you're not coming to get her? Well, I mean, like, I had no idea. Sydney, let the mom take her. At least she's safe. I didn't worry about her. I'm like, no, I laid down with him. He's the father. He needs to come get his child. So we went through that for like 6 years. Even to this day, we're still going through the court because he doesn't do what he's supposed to do, but then he fights for like rights. Why are you fighting for rights when you don't even want to have the rights? You know, like, it doesn't make sense to me. So like, for this video, I just want to, if any of you women, mothers, have to go through the court system, I can help you with that. Like, I can help you. I didn't have the help, but I got through it. I had to do a bunch of order protections because he's crazy. I had to actually get a lawyer at one point because he tried to get sole custody. Why would you try to get sole custody when you don't take care of the child? Like, I do everything. Me and God. God is her father. And that's what's happening. So that's just like a little snippet of the court system. I can show papers. I can show how to file for things, how to fill out certain forms. I can do all of that. But this is just like a timeline right now. I want you guys to know that from day one, I was going through battles, like legal battles that didn't make sense to me. To this day, it still doesn't make sense because he's a babysitter. He's not a father. And I mean, it's just the truth. If he was a father, I would give him his props, but he's not. So I'm gonna stop this video here. I'm gonna do a part 2. Subscribe to this channel. Give it to your friends, the girlies, the mommies, the new mommies, because I want to help as many moms as I can. And then follow me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Get connected. Inbox me. I can also pray for you. Whatever you need, I got it. So I'm gonna stop it here. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video.